Having a seat at the table is a critical first step to ensure representation. But when you get that seat, are you prepared for what's next? Perhaps a cup of tea would help. Tonight, Rodriguez introduces us to an Orlando woman using tea time to build confidence in teens.
When you have tea, you should be able to dress up and have fun and look cute.
Tea parties can be exciting for children, but Tracy Phipps believes they're life-changing.
Part of why I feel like I'm successful in my life and in my career is because I had people that poured into me when I was a younger, child.
It's why she pours into little people with big dreams.
This is an audience that really needs love and attention.
In 2017, Tracy hosted an event on women empowerment where over 100 ladies from different backgrounds in Central Florida came together to uplift and network. In the last 3 years, it evolved to focus on empowering young girls of color. Today, it's known as Time for Tea Foundation. Talk, empower, and affirm.
It can be intimidating seeing a bunch of utensils, so the goal is that now that big intimidating factor is behind them.
The goal is to teach girls about etiquette and proper table manners to boost confidence and to set them up for success. Phipps has trained more than 500 girls since 2020.
My name is Casimira Jamie Hillies.
They can actually show up in their best self and actually show up to the table with the intention of what it's for. It's to have great conversations, it's to establish trust, it's to build communities.
We spoke with Phipps at the Tea Room Experience in downtown Orlando, a place that believes in her mission, hosting some of Phipps' early events. She showed me some of the skills the girls get to take home with them.
Mixing your tea, or when you add sugar, you want to make sure you're mixing front and forth like that, no clink, clank, clank sounds.
Phipps takes pride in her Afro-Latina roots. She's intentional about who she invites to the table.
I had an identity crisis at some point in my youth, but I felt really early on, meeting women that looked like me and being around people that looked like me really helped me potentially develop into the woman that I am today and be confident.
Etiquette rules are built on kindness and respect.
In March, the Time for Tea Foundation will launch a 9-month program teaching a group of girls about dress etiquette, fine dining, and public speaking. After the girls leave their seats, she hopes they'll grow up to build their own table.
You have to sometimes really think about the past and how people were able to overcome so many more things and understand that now your opportunities are so much bigger. So there's really no excuse for why we can't make an impact, and that impact has to start with us.